2009 Volvo C70 passenger side CV axle replacement. First, you need to jack up your vehicle and secure it by jack stands. Okay, very basic if you want to get it off. So you need to think about few things. First, you need to remove the sensor here, and this is sensor, and you need to have a 25 star key. So this is T25 for the speed sensor. Remove this cable from this bracket. This is for your brake fluid line, and then remove the outer tie rod board and put the hammer here. It's gonna come off easily. And then it's good to remove the ball joint, the sway bar, and then that one using 15 millimeters. So 15 millimeters for that, for here. And then after that you have a bolt here to the CV axle, this long bolt, and it is 13 millimeters. You need to remove this one. You have to have a pin like this one, put it inside the CV axle and hammer it, and then CV axle will move back. Okay, the next challenge you have to remove the strut assembly from the knuckle. So if you see, it is about 2.5 inch long, and you need to put a pry bar on that hole on the lower control arm, and then put the pry on it. But before that, make sure you put a lot of lubricant around the strut and knuckle to get it off easily. And if you have helper, that's fine, but if you are only a person try to get it off, you have to put pry bar, long pry bar on that hole, put the pry on it, and then with hammer hit this two angle. So make sure there is a bracket on back of that. You have that one, and you cannot get it easily done. So that bracket is coming to this side of the knuckle, and then probably with 10 times hammering it, it's gonna come off. The next part is this bracket here for the bearing bracket. You have this one, it mounting it by two board, 10 millimeters. So this is the board, they are long this much, and it is visible. You can get it off from that side. The next part is very important to have the CV axle off. First, you should have a pan or something for if you have dropping any oil, transmission oil in it. I already got the CV axle out, but you see this is the bearing with the bracket, so the bracket is only one way. It doesn't matter which side you're gonna put it back, but when you try to get it off, you have to have a pry bar like mine and hammer, and then put the pry bar here and hammer it to this angle, and after a few times the CV axle it's gonna come off, and it is not that much long, you see it. And then when you got it off, make sure you put it next to your new part and match them to see what is the right part you got or not. Okay, hope you like my video, and just put the CV axle back, and be sure do not mess up anything. And then after, when you're done everything, put the speed sensor at the last time, because you may break it off. Good luck.